Some days, I am small.
Other days, I am big.
Some days, I am almost happy.
Some days, I am almost all right.
Other days, I'm just breathing. And I do my best to be grateful that I still do. But most days, I am gone.
I've been yelling, but nobody's been listening.
I tried talking first. I even tried smiling a little.
At home and sometimes at school, I would try to be myself.
But then, I would get punished.
Nobody believes me when I tell them.
So I stopped talking. There was no more point.
Yet the birds of the morning, they too have no audience I know of. Why do they keep talking and chirping so relentlessly?
Day
After day
after day. People tell me all the time that I better act a certain way if I
wanted to be taken seriously.
I don't agree. What if I wanted to be myself? I didn't know being treated like a person was something I had to earn. I think everyone
Deserves to matter. Even when some people have to choose E, none of the above, when the topic is things I think you are. I think my physics professor would agree. He told us that when someone tells you,
You're not the center of the universe.
that's a lie. He said,
The universe is infinitely expanding, and it's getting bigger and bigger forever.
he compared trying to find the center of the universe to finding the center of the number line.
Is it zero?
He said, yes, my classmates responded,
Why?
because there are infinite numbers less than zero, and there are infinite numbers more than zero.
Okay. How about 1? Is 1 the center of the number line?
I had to think about this one.
So how many numbers are less than 1?
He asked. My classmates were trying to be smarter than him. Infinity plus 1?
Which equals?
Infinity?
Yes. It's still infinity. And how many numbers are greater than 1?
Infinity minus 1?
Which is?
Also infinity.
Yes.
I guess all the numbers are the center of the number line. All of the numbers
Meet in the middle of 2 infinities. Every number, everything, every person matters. I'm really mad
That not everyone thinks that. I see people putting each other down all the time. I don't understand. Maybe they do it to make themselves feel better. But why would people do that? Everyone already has value. I didn't want
to do nothing anymore. I wanted to fight. So, I took a Taekwondo class. I wanted to learn how to beat up all the people who hurt me before. But on the first day of class, my professor told us that Taekwondo was invented for self-defense, not for hurting other people. He said that sometimes, having the ability to do something, but then not doing it, is what true strength is.
I thought strength was doing something.
I didn't know strength could also be not doing something. So I guess hands and feet aren't meant for hurting.
But I still don't know what to do with my memories.
I want to change them, but no matter how hard I try, I can't.
What do I do when I want to be happy? I think
My sign language professor would know. He knows how to be happy even when the class doesn't do our homework, or even when we don't understand what he's signing, or even though he's deaf. When I first met him,
I thought that a part of him was missing. How does the world make sense without sound? Music is one of my favorite things in this world. I can't imagine living without it. But when I saw my professor interacting with us in class, I didn't think anything was missing from him at all. You have to speak without your mouth in ASL. I didn't know.
That was possible. I didn't know it was possible to have a voice without a voice. I was reading Helen Keller's biography once, and she wrote that
the most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or touched,
and that
they must be felt with the heart.
It all makes more sense now. I see how in his life, joy is not a product of what happens.
Joy is a product of how he thinks.
How odd, how wonderful, that even I have the privilege to know this in my own life. I decided that even though the hurt of my past was not okay, that doesn't mean that I have to be not okay. That even though the caged bird can seldom see through his bars of rage, his wings are clipped and his feet are tied, yet he still opens his throat to sing.
Dear mean people who hurt me, hands are not for hurting.
I'm sorry for everything that led you to believe that the best way to solve problems includes hurting other people.
There are many, many other things you can do with your hands.
If you need some ideas, I have a few.
For example, your hands are for making food,
Writing stories,
helping others stand when they fall,
giving people hugs,
making music,
dancing,
finding infinity,
getting an education.
and many more.
I know you guys are hurt too, and that is why you hurt others.
You and I have every right to be angry at the people who hurt us.
You and I have the right to keep records of every single wrong thing they did to us.
But there are more important things to do in life.
You and I need more time to be happy.
With the unknown expiration date we are all given on this earth, there are more important things for you and me to feel,
To wish for,
and to toil over.
there are more important things.
The solution is never to hurt other people.
There are better solutions.
There are better purposes for your hands.
My friend told me
That there is a time for everything, and that everything is made beautiful in its time.
my friend rocks. He also told me
That infinity has been set in every human heart, but no one can completely understand it.
I'm trying to find all the ways I can for the pain
And infinity
in my heart to meet each other.
I bet they would have a lot to talk about. They might even become good friends one day. Now, as an adult, I have more responsibilities to make choices.
And I choose freedom.
I no longer have to dream about freedom like I used to.
I can go make it happen.
So this is why the caged bird sang. And his tune is heard on the distant hill. So let freedom ring.
All the really bad stuff that once was, it's all over.
Because now, I'm the author that I've always been.
Hey now,
Hey now.
it's all over.